cannon. No Scion today.
No Scion today, but just a little fun fact there. I was waiting to see our final pick coming in here for Flandre. It's only the third time we've seen Mako on the Zillion. He played it once last year in 2021 Inter-World Championship. Vladimir coming in for Flandre. We saw this very early for EDG, this split.
Yeah, and I might be wrong on the numbers. I'm pretty sure it was in. And I think the thing is that typically we see the Rakan with the Guardian, which obviously does scale well, but it's also a pretty strong laning tool, right? I think the thought process here is our lane is just completely screwed, so I might as well pick something to impact the map and so I can be more relevant later. But you can see the constant harassment coming out from Viper and Mako. Now, Gage comes in, actually.
Yeah, the catch-out Viper, who's taken very, very low. He gets flashed on, he heals, he's still kiting backwards and then ticked down. Here comes S2FM, who gets the kick off of Mako, and they will take down the Time Lord. That's first blood to Weibo, and S2FM, for the first time in what feels like an eternity, being proactive.
Yeah, love to see it, and we needed this because bot lane was...
Yes, they're still 20 CS down, but that little extra kill, a little bit of extra assist gold goes a long way in the run. But we're going to see a move in top side as Flandre now having to use a Sanguine Plume. They're going to see them now jumping onto the Shy, who tries to go over. No, he's not quite able to get it. But SOFM is there to try and see if he can clean up house. Flandre trying to dodge the Sonic Wave. SOFM thinking about it, but he's not going to be able to land it. But while this has been happening, Scout's going to roam up, and you have no real way to go. You have no minions to help you out. And Scout is the janitor in this fight.
That's the power of the Ahri. Something we love to see is moving that pressure onto the sides. SFM tries to get that gank to Flandre, but I think the problem is it's just so hard to punish that Vlad. He carries him moving, but Viper's going to be far quicker.
They've got the quickness here on, so he could look for something. Charm just go off and they miss it. There's the kick back as the Shy jumps back in onto Flandre. The Hemo plate goes down. He's already got to back off of cooldown. He's going to try and sustain this one out, but he does not get the healing. Yes, you get the Rift Tail, but can you collect right now, EDG? They're going to try and go in 3v3, collect this one. It will go to Scout, which isn't ideal, but it is still very close there. I think EDG, you're okay with that trade, but if this plate goes over to the side of Weibo, it's kind of even. The game, and really has kind of shown us up to be a little bit better in terms of his early game proactivity.
Yeah, he's been making things happen, so absolutely got to...
Oh, he's been baited in. Flandre does not get the Chemo Plague down. Well, he gets it down, but he won't get the benefit of it, as we can see there. Just a great bait and switch there from the Shy and SOFM. And for the first time, we're seeing this top mid jungle combo.
The Baron's gonna die!
They now know it's going down. They need to get in there as soon as they possibly can. JJ's gonna get kicked away as he jump over the side of the thing, but it's not going to be stolen. SOFM will eventually fall. The last auto attack does go down, and that's gonna be the Shy using the slicing maelstrom onto Flandre, who cannot stay alive. You've lost two. If you get the rest of them out, you should be fine, but there's going to be, Huanfeng. Nice cleanse to keep himself alive. It is still advantage to Weibo, and again, 20-minute on spawn Baron. I don't know if this is what you want to go for here, guys. They're going to actually get the charm onto Angel, but he has a great Emperor's Divide, gets himself back to safety. Oh, it almost went all terribly wrong over a blue buff, but the end of it all...
It's not worth it for the blue. I'm just going to state that as a fact, but Weibo get the heist, right? They trade down one kill, but they secured the Baron. And I think you see how EG are positioning. They are really trying to stop...
Oh, we're going to see them going in. Scout gets caught out here by SOFM in a little bit of a 1v1. He does it on the kick, and he gets him there. That's going to be a little bit of a kill there to the side of Weibo, and that's a big kill as well when you consider who they just took out. It's the Ahri. The pick potential from the side of EDG is no longer on the board.
And Scout was just so greedy. He wanted to save the ult. He didn't want to lose that team fighting. Oh, Engage comes in.
They go in. There's the quickness. They're going to try and force Viper to use some summoners, but he just has the Gale Force. That's 3 or 4 times now we've seen Viper hold his summoners just to use the slightly less cooldown of the Gale Force, but now you got to be even more careful because Flandre has taken a big chunk of health and he hasn't really got any minions to try and get off of, and the Shy's on a flank.
Yeah, this is so scary right now. Scout has 15 seconds till he's up, so they're trying to force the factor now.
Oh, there it is! You couldn't even see him! They didn't even know what was happening. The Shy finds his marks, and that's 2 more kills over to Weibo. They are taking control.
Weibo have spent this whole game looking for that one moment. Blink and you'll miss it. They didn't even get this. Still, it just feels like anyone who steps up gets chunked so heavily by Weibo. They're playing it so well, being patient with it. And EG, they just haven't really found the window. The Vladimir has been useless so far.
They're going to go and try and catch out SOFM, who's in a lot of trouble, and he is taken down. But you've lost an inhibitor turret, and the mid lane still pushing in against you. EDG, you need about 4 more of those. You need to try and take the ace, right? And they're going to go straight for it. There goes the feathers flying. The rest of Weibo do disengage. Hemo Plague has been invested as well. So two big ultimates and you don't really gain a lot, you just protect your base.
And the problem is,
as SOFM starts to move back towards it, here we go. Nothing from Viper, just not able to land anything. Uses the Gale Force and the Moonlight Vigil. That's huge for EDG.
yeah, a lot of tools invested here. They're fishing so heavily, but I feel like Weibo are just setting the trap.
Oh, Mako flashes away as they're going to try and jump onto On. As we can see, there's the Crimson Pool coming out. Flandre hits literally nothing of any value there. We'll get a little bit of a Hemoplague proc there from SOFM, but that's about it. And now Weibo are all grouped together to try to see if they can make this one work. SOFM jumps on the JJ, but Scout is dead! Out of nowhere, the Shy finds an opportunity. He's now going 1-for-1, and it is going to be on Viper and Mako to turn this fight around. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Weibo. JJ is not really long for this world, and you can see that EDG, they just want to try and stall this out. They want to try and keep themselves alive. SOFM still pushing, still hunting, still looking for more as they finally catch out Mako. Will be pushing forward as we can see Viper trying to do the best he possibly can, but he's just not got the damage. Massive game from Weibo, and they should be able to run up to take this Baron and the Elder and anything they want.
Yeah, I mean, they could even look for the end at this point, but I think with Scout being up, no, the TPing in, seems like the mixed decision-making. It looks like they're going to send On to kill the inhibitor while they take Baron. I mean, why not? Best of both worlds. Definitely don't need his damage now. They should be able to pick up the Baron and have the Dragon. Critically, Viper died so late. They should just head straight to the Eld and be able to secure that one as well. Remember, the Shy still has TP. Viper still feels hypey. He's got his fourth item, still got the Zeal in pocket. He's really strong, but there's so much pressure coming out. Remember, Soul, Elder, and Baron are looking for more.
They're looking for more. On goes in, but he gets taken out. He will take Scout with him before the end of it, though, and that's going to be the last Nexus turret going down. This is going to be an exposed Nexus. The Shy is trying to see if he can do something here. Viper tries his very best, but it's just not going to be enough. Triple kill going over to the Shy.